Hello folks, and welcome back to another one. Today we're going to get the greenhouse strapped up. It's a bit calm. It's calm enough today. It's not geek calm, but it's calm enough to get it done, and it needs doing because we've had some heavy winds and a bit of rain of late. So we'll nip this up and it's out the way. That's the end of it. Let's get the kettle on. Apparently it's the first thing you should do. So what you got in here, Deb?
And this one.
Right.
Mare's tail.
Alright. Let's see that.
Chard, celery and spring onions on a little bit of beetroot I've sown. I'm just getting the therapeutic bit done. For anyone from Thailand, you don't get a snotty egg, you flick the fat over it.
That is a work of art. Would have been better with bacon, but I've only got 2 slices, so I'll let it up then. Right, the thing about the eggs, kind of Thailand, they ask for a fried egg. They don't put the fat around the top of the egg, so it ends up fried on the bottom, but it's all snotty on the top. Anybody watching the Thai videos would have seen that one. Our lass went a little bit daft with the Thai lass because it didn't cook the egg right. How do you like your bacon? Crispy or...
Are you imitating?
You're not fine well who I'm imitating. That's the back end done there. All I've got to do now is the 2 sides, the back and the front type of thing. We'll get them cracked off, and that'll be the end of this greenhouse because I'm sick of the sight of it. It's just nice to get the decking back so I can run backwards and forwards without tripping over it for water and stuff, you know. Are you happy with it, Pet?
I love it.
Alright. Then you can get the flaps up and new. Right, happy days. Now have a breather and then we'll get on with crack on. Well, we've got the break in the wind. I mean, it's still a little bit gusto, but not half as bad as what it's been. And we thought it was going to rip the plastic off yesterday. It got up a bit, you know, the wind. So I thought, right, priority the day. Wind or rain or shine or whatever, we have to get that plastic wrapped up, sealed up, and otherwise it's just gonna rip.
Yeah, I'll have
Right. That was cheap as chips, that man. Oh, I've got sawdust all over this shop. Yeah, 16 pound. I got 14 pieces trellis wood and a box of screws. So walk that one out, less than £1. You can't even get a Mars bar for £1 these days.
I would just like to say thank you, Mick, for the leeks. I didn't have any, and he kindly offered us some, so I met up with him today. So thank you for that, Mick.
Well, I know, but it's 45 inches.
What did you say there?
30. You'd stick another beam in there.
3 foot.
You'd stick another one in there if you want.
3 foot wide, yeah.
We'll stick another.
Here's a look.
We'll stick another one in. You'll get a bit more. What have you got new?
Out that.
3 foot.
You don't have to measure each cap.
I do.
Really. You don't.
I do, man.
You don't.
I do. I look bloody stupid if I didn't.
It'll be full of flowers. I would just put it like that.
If it was up to Deb, she'd have it like that. She would just have it like that. That would drive me nuts. I'm taking my jacket off.
Full of climbers.
Well, not in the winter, it's not though, is it?
He wants to look at the measurements.
Oh well. I've got my basic shape, it's just a square. I was going to do it the fancy way, but I thought, do I need to give myself a headache? I don't think so. There's one in. Right folks, that's it all built. I've got to do now is get me screws and screw it in. Of course I'll need my spirit level. Apologies if you can hear the background noise, it's the council cutting the grass next door in the graveyard. It's I can't hear myself think because of it, but I know this is a pretty good mic at blotting background sounds out. Again, apologies if you can hear them. They come round quite often in the summer and just cut the grass, and they are of an annoyance, but it's a necessary evil to have to do. So I just don't complain, as long as they don't go around carving hedgehog nests up like they used to until they got told off Debbie quite a few years ago. They were going around the bushes with those blowy things, and we rescued a couple of baby hedgehogs just over there, and had cuts in them and that, where they'd been going around with the string. That was awful. A couple of them died, like. So we got onto the council, Debbie did, and they stopped doing that now. They're not as aggressive anymore. They don't go under the hedges anymore, should I say. Deb, can you do me a favour, pet? Get me screwdriver, will you? We'll get this up. Ah, there's a question. I don't know. Oh, do you know where it is? It should be straight because I'm sitting it on the ledge. But I will check. Oh, heck. Is this the way you want it to be?
Just there, that'll do.
Right. Oh, hell.
Wait, a bit further over here.
Where?
A bit further. There.
Right, let me just get the first screw in, then we can sort the bottom bit out in a bit.
Should I hold it? Like on there, like that?
Aye, be careful because it will whip off. I need to
put
get
a screw in the bottom first.
Well, no, that'll not hold. When I push at the top, it'll put enormous strain on the thing.
Well, I would go, maybe it's here.
What? What do you want to do? Well, I've only got these, man.
Well, you're not, but you're right. You need to find a point where it's meeting. Right there. There.
Aye, but look at you're all wonky, man. You're all over the shop.
With the roof sloping, that's why.
Put it sitting on there. And now that's straight. I built this to be straight.
And it's on. You're looking at that, but the roof's going up, man.
Shut up.
Dearie.
Right.
Why have you gone through the... You should be going through these pieces that are close to the shed, man.
Sure you go.
Them ones.
I just want to see what it looks like.
I know, but you've gone through the furthest piece of wood away.
I've strapped it up. Right. Put it in. There we are.
You need to go through the ones closest to the shed, dearie. Right there.
You have no idea what I'm trying to do here. Right.
So you haven't built it straight.
Oh, I've built it straight. It's straight as a die, this.
David, it's a trellis. I'm not going to do this again, mine. Seriously.
Right, that's proper straight. Stay there.
Right,
Don't move. Right, there should be a screw there.
Right, thank you. You need... I'm not trying to make you look daft or anything, but you need to go through these pieces that are closer to the fence.
No shit, Sherlock.
Well, why did you go in the fattest one up there?
Shut up. Is that it?
Yeah.
Right, get up my way.
And then you need to go.
You're not needed anymore. Go away, woman. Right, I need some long screws because I can't. Oh, hold on. I'm getting there. I think. There it goes. Of course it does, because I did it. Ah, yep. I need some long screws. These are no good. Ah, that'll do. It's gone nowhere. Anyway. I'm happy with that. Look nice when the flowers is on it.
All I'm doing is I'm just gently tying them in, not even in a knot. It's just to help them along. Oh, this is the one I got given off Margot, one of my plot neighbours. She gave us it last year, and I've never had anything for her to climb up this one. I got it after I was telling her of I think it was $16.99 we'd paid for that last one. Anyway, there we go. That'll hopefully do all the way to the top. That passes me jellyfish.
That might scare off the pigeons, eh?
I'm going to put about 3 on here. Oh. Hold on.
I think I want something a bit stronger than that, Nick. Pull, push it through. Oh. Right in. That's it. Use 2 hands. Scare the pigeons with me.
I don't know if anyone uses these from Home Bargains, but I do find you see the roots through them, so I like that. And that's a big green there, but that's out. Then I can see when they're ready to put on. So I'm going to put these marigolds in these pots here. I've just thought I'll have them in here, and I'm putting them with a tray underneath, so I can keep them in here and water them. So I'm going to put these in. These cups are really good. Look.
Only 80 pence, isn't it?
Aye, they actually were cheaper because I use them like paper cups, But I think I might wash these out and reuse them, so I'll keep these with the paper ones. I don't reuse them.
Nice roots.
That's lovely. There we go. Marigolds in here. Right, I don't know if anyone knows anything about fruit trees because I'm stuck. I have Googled, but I'm getting no information of why this is happening. The 4-year-old, they've been fine for 4 years, but I don't know if it's because we've had dry weather, then wet weather. But if anybody can help us, I would appreciate it. I'll show you what's happened. If you can that point to the root, Davy? Look at that.
Right. We don't know what's happened.
Haven't got a clue.
It's been the ground for 4 years and all, but is it because we've had a drought or is it top heavy or what? We do have a lot of pears on them, and we watched a video last night and this lad was thinning his out.
I cannot see taking a
They
few.
look that big.
They're tiny though, Davy. I would understand if they were fully grown, but they're not. They're just tiny. But
they do have
that,
like a thin stem on them, you know.
I mean, I only noticed because when I was walking up the path, it was like hanging. I was like, "What's going on?" I went like that.
So what we're gonna do is I'm just gonna strap a bit of wood in the ground and tie it to it to keep it from, you know, moving about.
Do you want me to hammer?
Oh no, not after the last thing. I'll do the hammering first. Right, you just hang on.
But
You've got flowers over here as well.
aye, wait.
Right.
I will keep that. Keep that further away if we're going to weaken the root. Root.
Where do you want it?
Bit further back.
Where there's a flower there.
Just go to the off side of the flower.
What about that?
That's a bit big, mind that stick in it.
Well, I bet it will not be when I banged half of it into the ground, you know.
Right, how? Yeah.
Please, get away and give us a hand.
You want us to hold it?
I want you to hold it.
I'll come round the bush and hold it.
Come in the bush and hold it for us. Right, yeah, coming out here. It's coming out of her mouth, not me.
Shut up, man.
No, right.
I would say there. It doesn't matter about that flower if
Right,
you.
make sure it's straight.
That's high, that mind. I'm gonna do it twice like that. It's just till I find out what's actually going on with this. Right.
Hold it deep tight.
Is that it?
Right.
Might have to come out, you know.
I don't know.
Right, leave go.
Oh, it's nice.
Right, I'd just like to say we've had a fun week. Well, fun 3 days. Or was it 2 days?
2 days.
2 days. Davey's done trellis. We've strapped up the trees. I've planted out some flowers. What else have we done?
And it's absolutely pittling down now. We've done all sorts in the last couple of days.
I said I made jellyfish.
You did.
I made a jellyfish. I've got another 5 to do. I hope everyone likes them.
Aye, lovely. Aye, so about the pear trees, let's recap. You'll have seen them. A little bit concerning. 4 years in the ground. Not looking like the healthiest of stems. If anybody can help us on that one, because I'd hate to lose them, like I'd hate to be pulling them up the ground. We've nurtured them and looked after them like they were kittens. But we ain't got a clue, you know, and we've asked people, and a lot of people don't know anything about trees.
We've asked, as we're walking in today, a couple of allotmenteers on the site. I went, do you know anything about trees? Don't know nothing about. Nobody knows anything about trees. I did go online last night, but it just said take the pears off, but they're just little tiny things, so it's not that.
I don't think it's because they're top heavy or big, because the tree's not even big, you know. But aye, hey, you live and learn. I suppose it's all about learning, this allotment thing. I mean, I'm not even allotment here, so. But you know, I do like them trees. Aye, we're getting all sorts
Can I
done.
just say,
What?
this is the first year we've never had as many pears on it.
Oh, I know.
It
It looks as though it's going to do something this year, but then you've got that, and it's like, oh, yeah, well,
it's
do you know what I mean?
It's been fine while it was dry. It's just, it was dry, all that dry weather we've had, and then all that weather we've had, like wet. So I don't know if it's something to do with the soil disturbance, because it's never been like that. But when you go, like, you'll have seen it in the video like that, it's just rocking, and you can see the ground going like that. So I don't know if we just keep it strapped up like that, will the roots bed in solid, or is it a
goner? We'll await with anticipation on that one. I quite happy with the way things has gone this week. We've done 2 days. We're getting a lot done, to be honest with you, I think, in them 2 days. The weather hasn't been great, as you've seen. We've had a lot of wind.
Hey,
but we're still...
What we have done? We put all this plastic on and that.
Well, that's what I'm saying.
That's why the camera's pointing this way, you know. The new plastic.
Yeah, they've watched it, man.
I am. Alright, is it on the video?
Are you for real? That's all I've done with it yesterday.
Oh, that was... I can just cut that out. Well, sorry.
That's gone in.
No.
That's gone in.
See what get muddled up.
See what I've got to put up with after just had a pint and a half.
I know, but I mentioned I've had 2. It's because you've done that, and I've made a jellyfish. I forgot about this.
You forgot everything. It was just jellyfish. I need to make a jellyfish.
Remind us of Thailand.
So anyhow, we're going in for a tea, and that'll be the end of this video. I hope you've enjoyed it.
You've said tea, you know.
What's wrong with that then?
It's only up north we call dinner tea.
Is it?
Aye. Because down south they say breakfast, lunch and dinner. Dinner's tea time.
I never thought about that.
It's after... Southerners have afternoon tea.
Right, wait, to get us straight, this is the way we do it. We'll have breakfast, we'll have dinner, we'll have tea, and we'll have supper. And anything in between, you even call it nout. You just call it a snack. That's how we live up here anyway. So tea time is...
Dinner time if you're doing something.
It's 5 o'clock at tea time. 5 o'clock, 5 p.m. That's tea time to us. So when we say we're going to have some bait, bait means food.
But here's another one. Somebody mentioned this at work. If Southerners call dinner on an evening, why do they call Christmas dinner at dinner time?
Well, you've lost me now.
Breakfast, dinner, tea, supper.
Aye.
When do you have your Christmas dinner?
At dinner time?
Dinner time.
Aye, well, about 3 o'clock. Isn't it?
Oh, we're getting mixed up now.
So it's between dinner time and tea time, somewhere. That's when we normally have dinner.
It's Christmas dinner.
After the Queen's speech. But, aye, anyway, you went off on one there, didn't you?
I did.
Blame me. I forget what I was talking about now.
I was thinking, right, I'm something this.
Jellyfish. Reed, we're going to go... Oh, look at... Watch your camera, man. You bell end.
You finish this off.
Right. So, thank you for watching, subscribing, sharing, and all the... Thank you for the new subscribers. We've got a canny few off that last video, which is awesome. And it only makes us want to make more videos for you. So, we'll see you on the next one, I suppose. We're only going to be putting one a week out for a bit, because I'm getting canny exhausted doing all these. You know, the amount of work goes into these videos, you know, you didn't see half of it, like. But it's got me knackered, man.
He likes to snore on the settee.
I come back home after I've made one, you know, after I've had a day out. Yeah, it's always when she's off work, you see. When she's off work, she gets the old strap out and starts doing things like around the...
Cracking the whip.
She starts cracking the whip, aye. And she's got me knackered like. So,
Make hay while the sun shines.
well, the sun's not, it hasn't been shining for the last 2 days. You still made us make hay. Right, we'll see you in the next one. Chips and beans.